Hello, everyone. What's up? I hope everyone is doing fantastic. I am going to do another reaction video, and we're going to take a look at the Wimbledon men's final between Djokovic and Alcaraz. Now, if you remember back to last year, they had a really, really long, thrilling 5-set match. This year, it was not as exciting, but anywho, still lots of great points, lots of great shot making. So let's go ahead and watch their highlight reel. Djokovic is literally so flexible. He reminds me of Gumby. Insane. Alcaraz fist pumping from the first game. Love to see it. Also, let me preface this with I have never been a Djokovic fan. I grew up watching Nadal. He was always my favorite. I love him. But I also cannot deny that Djokovic's tennis is like one of the 7 wonders of the world. He is fantastic. So Alcaraz jumped off to a very early start. I feel like Novak's net game is underrated. He's been moving forward pretty well in his later years. Nice to see him. Okay, my favorite part is to get the stats. Okay, so I did not get to watch this match in real time at all, so this is really all I've seen of it. So going for first serves in pretty much equal. Aces, double faults the same. Again, first serve points won. So Alcaraz was doing much more with his serve. He was using it better, placing it better, getting some good serve plus ones in. Djokovic, a few more second serves in, points won the same. And then break points were a big one. Alcaraz obviously capitalized on the 2 that he got, the 2 that he won out of the 6. Novak, unfortunately, did not get any. Net approach, a little shocked. I thought Novak would have done a little bit better. And then again, going to one of my favorite stats, always the errors and the winners. Obviously, Carlos has been in the positive. I will say, talking about Novak's kind of path to the final, he had a much easier draw, and he even got a walkover in, I believe, the quarterfinals. So while some people thought that was going to be really easy for him, sometimes it's better to get like a tough match under your belt before you come play someone like Carlos, because I think Novak he was never really challenged in this tournament. So it's like he didn't seem ready to play Carlos. Novak also recently had meniscus surgery, so I'm shocked he even played Wimbledon. I love his body language and his energy. Always so positive. Djokovic. That's good. Novak's footwork is also a thing of beauty. Read the meter.
It's you love.
Good get though. Oh my gosh. No, that is a great get by Carlos. Novak didn't hurt him enough with that approach, though.
second
I mean, that
set.
service was massive. Alright, let's look at our set 2 summary. So Novak actually better in the aces category. No aces from Carlos, only some doubles. First serves in, Novak again. Very nice, but first serve points won. Alcaraz is still just using his serve better. And again, not again, but with these second serve points, sometimes it can be hard to kind of defend your second serve. So Carlos did a much better job, kind of still staying solid, aggressive, offensive, even when he's having to hit that second serve, whereas Novak only winning 33% of them, very, very low. And net approach points won, 5 out of 10 for Novak. I mean, in my opinion, I think that just to keep up with Carlos, given everything that has been going on with Novak with his knee and everything, and Carlos just being so young and so fresh, I think he has to kind of force the issue moving forward probably a little sooner, maybe than he would have in his prime. Be interested to see the next set, though. And Carlos still positive with his winners and his errors. Okay, now this last set's where things get good, and I really thought Novak was going to come back and win at least. Yeah, well, he should have put that away. Oh my! That was just so good. Good shot making. And that is a nasty combo. So really quick, a drop shot can be such a good weapon for someone who hits with the power Alcaraz does, because if you think about it, his ground strokes are so heavy, so powerful, they're pushing that person back so far, and then he can come and sneakily hit a little drop shot. So as they're so far behind the baseline, they have a much weaker chance of making it to that drop shot. That forehand is a rocket. Love it. Yeah, so I did not know that Alcaraz got up a break and served for it. Djokovic with the back to 5 apiece. And then Alcaraz is serving from behind to force a break. A lot of pressure. Oh my god, off his blue laces. That is too good. Like I've been saying that a lot. Grass can get very slippery, especially when you're running as fast as these guys are. Okay, 5-4 Alcaraz. Oh, really quickly. So I don't know if you saw that. Okay, so if you can see, it is his 4th championship point, which means he has had 3 previous, and Novak must have saved them all. They didn't show it in the highlight reel, but it can be so much pressure when you are serving out a championship like this, especially if maybe you have like a match point and you miss it. You can get very, very tight. So very impressive with how Carlos has handled this. Okay, and this is their last set. A little bit of a longer set. 8 aces from Novak is pretty good. Very high. First serves in, and again, still just the first serve points won. Carlos's serve is just so big. He can back it up really well with his ground strokes. And second serve points won still, Carlos was defending that much better, and he was just getting so many more chances and so many more looks at Novak's serve. Net approach points won. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen Novak come to the net 53 times in a set. Wimbledon on the grass, obviously a place to do it. But also, I mean, 26 and 25 and 42 to 24, those are incredible numbers. I think Carlos really just played fantastic for this match. All right, guys, thanks for joining in and watching some of the highlights of the Wimbledon men's final with us. Stay tuned for the ladies.